Hello and welcome back. This is Sky Factory 3 Episode 8 with me, Thunderchild, and today we're going to tackle flight. Under the Age of Exploration it says fly. Now I watched several other YouTubers, and well, okay, by several I just mean a couple other YouTubers, and they were able to get these here wings of the bat. Now unfortunately they were able to get them from loot bags, and I updated this mod pack. There was a newer version out, so I updated it, and lo and behold, they changed it so you cannot get these wings of the bat from loot bags anymore. So I was still trying to, because I thought it was still possible, and then I looked at the recipe and nope, can't do it. So let's look at some other flight. If you type in flight, it shows the Supremium helmets, which require a heck of a lot of stuff, particularly Nether stars, which I can get, but I'm not willing to make a wither-proof room yet. So the only other option that I've found, and it's a lot easier than Nether stars, are angel rings. Now this requires to catch a ghast in a cursed lasso and a bat in a golden lasso. Now I've got the bat here and I have the ghast over there, and I have not gone to the here's the bats. I had to specifically spawn bats. You know, usually they're fairly annoying. Now I had to specifically look for those. But this is how I got a ghast. I'm showing you right here. Drop the water down. Did I changed my options at some point. I wasn't very smart. Circle, circle, circle. And I'm trying to remember if I changed back. Show mobs. Yeah, okay. Hopefully. There we go. We got a squid in there. Now, I don't know if you know this, but oftentimes a lot of the mobs have a darker side. If you touch them with witch water, they change into something, and it just so happens that squids, excuse me while I put out fires, squids turn into ghasts. And the witch water touched me, that's why I got the darkness and wither. But I don't need this. I'll take the tier. I don't need the ghast currently. Let's just throw that stuff in there. Hello, ghast. It's here. I need to figure out what I can use it for. So I have, I think, just about everything I need to make the angel ring, which is really what I need. Online it says that the angel ring doesn't require power. Oh, look at that. I already have ender shards. I don't even have to use one of my precious ender pearls. That is another thing that I am always low on, is ender pearls. Hey, we got the ender shard. Let's grab some redstone. And this should be, I believe, the last thing we need. Now, it doesn't work. Angel ring. Let's see, we got the ghast, we got bat, gold ingots, feathers. Maybe? Let's go grab some feathers and see if... Okay. that was easy. Gold ring. Let's go grab some more gold. It's not like I have a shortage of it. This is bugging me. But anyway, it says it doesn't require power, although here it looks like it takes 30-something grid power. Now, I don't know if grid power, angel ring... Oh, and look at that. I get my lassos back. That's really too kind. And I hear that you can put this in a bobble slot. Nope. I'm gonna have to figure out how to, buttons, bobbles. Come on. Get in there. Oh, it just has to be in my inventory. So, I don't know if it really requires that much grid power. Online it said that it doesn't take energy, but it really kills your hunger when you fly around with it. And I can fly, and it's beautiful. Now, one of the main reasons I want flying is so we can go. Hang on, I just need to have little slowly flapping fairy wings. Okay, one of the reasons is this. It's creative flight even. I don't take damage from fall. That's good. I wonder if I still take damage from normal falls where I'm not flying. No, no, indeed. That's good news. Good news. That will make changing this easier. It actually will make a lot of things easier. I mean, say I fall off the edge, I can catch myself. Alright, but one of the main reasons I wanted flight, and that is apparently a fairly easy way to get it, is to go to the Nether. Because the Nether, like the overworld here, is a void world. And I'm looking for my flint and steel. Flint and steel, there it is. I just didn't see it. So, let's clear out some of my inventory. No, not you. You need to stay in my inventory. Still got the wings. I'm going to be just abusing this power of flight, just as a warning. Now, I don't know if grid power continues. If you're not in an area where it's currently being chunk loaded, so I've gone ahead and chunk loaded basically every spot where I think I have those solar and lunar panels down, but I also don't know if it will be able to cross dimensions, and thirdly, I don't know if it really needs the grid power to run. So let's try it. Oh, it looks like I can still fly, which is good. Looks like I still have grid power. Now, I am going to... This world is dark. I can hardly see a thing. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly put down a waypoint. New. Maybe a lighter color. Name, Portal Home. That way I can get back home. Now let's go see if we can find... Wow, I can't believe how completely dark this is. Let's go see if we can find a Nether fortress. I'm only gonna go, I don't know, like 300 blocks until X is 300. And you don't have to watch this. Watch a blank screen as Thunderchild flies through a voided world. We should still be having... Let's go back there. We should still be having... maybe not. Some... I can't even see my sword. I am... Wow, I am just shocked. I think what I need is some night vision. What is that? A carrot? Night vision. Golden carrot. And I do have a brewing stand that I got from a loot bag. That's the best thing I got from a loot bag. Now, let's hurry and make a night vision potion. I don't have nether wart. Dang it. Pretty sure I don't have nether wart. Let's see. Night vision. Awkward nether wart. Get it from a chicken. Mana infusion. Receive soul sand. on a string mesh. Okay, we can do that. Let's go get us some nether wart. String. Now, I probably had a 40% chance, so I probably don't want to waste it. Nope, did not get... Let's try another 4. Oh boy, there we go. There we go. Oh, I can do it again next time I need some. Here, let's, gotta grab some glass bottles. This is a fun game. I am currently at 10 minutes. 1, 2. One thing I did do, I'll show you over here, is I set this up to, with a farmer, automatically farm, and I have it making supremium because I had no idea how to progress. Because while technically I don't need the power of flight to go to the nether and find stuff, it's crazy helpful. Alright, pop in the nether wart. Now let's... Suppose I don't need that many bottles of stuff. Let's get rid of these bushes and saplings. And I'll pop that in my bag and we can take care of that later. What am I grabbing? Carrot. I need a carrot. A golden carrot. Probably have them over here. There's a carrot. Oh, and a crafting grid. Hallelujah. Think I have enough gold? Yeah. So the first time, one of the first times you're able to put lava in a bucket in the game of Minecraft, I remember that it mentioned, well, at least the first time I tried this, it mentioned that you could put the lava in a furnace. So I grabbed a bucket of lava, I had it in my hand, and I clicked on the furnace. And I entered the furnace stage, but it also put the lava source block on top of the furnace, and so there's lava, and it started flowing at me and started burning me, and I was like, crap, I'm just trying to use a furnace. Alright, we have potions of night vision. I'm gonna hurry and just plop down some redstone in there so that we can have a longer effect. I don't know if this will really make any difference, but I just remember looking at what was in my hand. I guess my obsidian sword already is, it's a black quartz actually, already is really dark, but I just assumed that I don't know, for some reason I was being blind. Alright, here goes. Now let's return and try it. I got 8 minutes. I'm glad they have the little... Whoa, that is very different. Alright, let's try heading north. Z negative. Oh, I see something over here. Holy cow. Oh no, I did something dumb. These good sounds. I turned off hostile creature sounds. Wow. Alright, well, if I can find a safe place to land for a second, which apparently is not there. Waypoint. New. Nether fortress. We'll put that not in red. How about a bright color, like yellow? Wow. Now I'm trying to remember why I wanted to even come here. I got plenty of wither skeleton skulls. I'll show you that in a minute. I think the reason why I wanted to come here was see if I can find a chicken, a nether quartz chicken. I am not seeing any chickens. I am seeing an awful lot of mobs. They should spawn naturally. Let's go down here and explore some caves and maybe get some loot. Huh? Flight. I'll take the nether wart. And might as well take that too. Place a torch down so that I know I've been here, so I don't try to keep opening that same chest. Alternatively, I can break the chest. Alright, so I'm just gonna, I know that this works, I'm gonna head back home and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back home, and the last thing that I wanted to show to you in this episode is this thing. Now you can automate this so that it picks up the essence and whatnot, and you can, yeah, it automates the essence. This is making it so much easier. But why hello there. Mobs fall in here. I'm using the witch water to push them into this hole where that grindy thingamabob is. Why, Endermen do not like staying in the hole. And I kind of looked at him, but he didn't care. Alright, gonna test this falling thing again. Every time I do that, I am scared I'm gonna take damage and or die. But just have this item collector to pick up stuff. So this mob masher acts like a player is killing him, and I put some upgrades in here. This is sharpness, and it's a pretty easy recipe. That's a pretty easy recipe. That's a pretty easy recipe. This is looting, so we get more stuff from the kills. And the last one is beheadings. So we get a bunch of mob heads. And the witch water in there turns mobs into other things. I showed you earlier the ghast from a squid. It also makes regular skeletons into nether skeletons. It turns like spiders into the smaller jungle spiders. I don't know, the poisonous ones. And it turns creepers into supercharged creepers, which scares the flip out of me. If one of those blows up, this whole thing, whole area around this, up until from about there to here, will all just be gone. It's part of the reason why I upgraded this and made it so that when they fall down in here, they can't get off of the grinder. That's pretty much it. Unfortunately, they did remove the bat wings from the loot bags, so I really don't have a whole lot of use for the loot bags. Here's the normal loot bag. Here's the stuff you can get from uncommon. You can get sponges and a few other things, but it's really, I don't know, not worth it. I think the thing that's worth it the most is these slime saplings in the rare loot bag. Let's see what's in the epic loot bag. Just more random stuff. And in the legendary, looks like, I don't know, some stuff, but not stuff that for the most part we could, I mean, some of it. Most part we couldn't get on our own, except for perhaps this end portal. But I don't know anything about Botania, so that could be easy. That could be crazy hard. Gaia's spirit, Gaia's earth goddess from, is it Greek? I don't know. And by goddess, I think she might have been a Titan actually. Yeah, I think that's Greek mythology. Not 100% sure. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that'll be it. I'm just really glad I can fly, which means I can explore, and I can check that off of the Age of Exploration. Now, next thing we want to do is use an angel block to start a new section of base. And I want to be able to start a base that is out of render distance here. I don't know if you can tell this, but when I'm here, I get about 30 frames per second, especially when I'm down here by these machines. That is the downside, but I go away and things aren't rendered. You know, what I really should have done is updated my render distance while in the Nether. Oh, I don't know, I can see it okay, because it's not crazy high. But now I'm over here, I get 100 and something frames a second because not rendering home, and I was not smart enough to to be in view of my base. I started turning around and was like, wait a second, I didn't put any markers as to where my base is. Oh, I suppose I have this map, which could have saved me. Yeah, but so I think it would be great if I could just have this island for my machines for the most part, and then have my R&D island over there that has my item system on it, and that's basically what it has, because once I come up with a machine or something automated, then I come over here and build it and keep it chunk loaded over here so that it's still working while taking advantage of the better frame rates over, you know, away from the base. And I don't have to go too far. Let's see, 60, 90, 80, 120. This is probably as far as I really need to get from my base, because now I'm getting 170 frames, which is good for my computer. Oh, thank goodness. We're going to do one last thing before I leave. We're going to get rid of this stuff. This has been bugging me forever. Boom. Now, I think the first thing I should do is make a backup ring of flying. They weren't crazy expensive, as you saw, and I did get my lassos back. The hardest part will be to get a bed again, and what I did is I just blocked off light to that room where I spawned the ghast, and I waited for some things to spawn. I waited a while, I came over here and listened, and sure enough I heard some bats in there. So I killed the other mobs in there, and then I was able to get to the bats out, and they were just hanging out on the ceiling taking a nap. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Just super happy I have flight, and as always, have a great day. It's a chicken.